Hey, what's up guys, it's Unleash here today. We are back with another video on Sonic X Shadow Generations. And in today's video, we have some more gameplay, screenshots, music, information, a whole bunch of stuff on Sonic X Shadow Generations. So, yeah, it's getting pretty heated right now. I mean, we're now in the month of August, so the marketing for the game is going to start speeding up a bit now, because obviously the game releases in about 2.5 months now. So, yeah, we're going to be getting a whole lot of things a whole lot quicker now. So, yeah, just be on the lookout for that. But anyways, yeah, let's not waste any more time. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's take a look at the news at hand. Onto Twitter, we Sonic Rush. So we begin with Tails' channel. Here's a new batch of screenshots for Sonic X Shadow Generations, featuring both sides of the game. We first have a new screenshot of Bullet Station, or Rail Canyon as it's called in the files. We don't know what it is yet, but the music at least is Bullet Station anyways. But yeah, not much to say about it really. I mean, it looks good, simple as that, and yeah, that's all I can say about it really. We don't really get to see an insight on how good the level design here is, so yeah, moving on. Now here's a screenshot from Sonic Generations, and finally, it's not Green Hill. They remembered that. Oh wait, we have like 8 other zones in this game. We should probably yeah, show those off, yeah. And yeah, here's Chemical Plant, and I mean, it's the so-called remaster of Sonic Generations, and it looks basically the same, so yeah, nothing new here. Then back to Shadow Generations, and we saw this shot in the, what's it called, the Summer Game Fest trailer for the game. We were near the start of the trailer, and yeah, nothing new here. I mean, the game looks clean as hell, so there's that, but yeah, again, nothing new. Then the final screenshot is again of Chemical Plant in Sonic Generations, and yeah, Chemical Plant, woohoo. Looks exactly the same. Anyways, here we are from the official Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter account. Sonic X Shadow Generations is now available for pre-order on the Nintendo eShop. The good old days are back. Receive the nostalgic Sonic Adventure Legacy skin when you pre-order either the standard or digital deluxe editions. Then they have this little clip of the game here. And yeah, that's the Legacy skin in Sonic Generations, so Mono Sonic again in Green Hill. And the model looks okay here. I mean, it does again look like a mod, but unfortunately there's some little mishaps here. Yeah, sometimes Sonic's feet disconnects from his leg, which is a bit janky, and then I don't think his eyes actually move here. They're all just stuck in one position, which is a bit of a shame, because it's going to make it feel a lot more lifeless, kind of like Colors Ultimate, but oh well, what are you going to do, I guess. And yeah, overall, you can definitely tell that this model was not made for these animations, because especially the way the eyebrow moves, like, whoa, what is that? It's kind of scary, man. Anyway, speaking of Nintendo Switch for Sonic X Shadow Generations, a couple of weeks ago, we saw that the key art for Sonic X Shadow Generations was updated to this on the Nintendo eShop. And there was a bit of controversy as to whether this actually looked better than the original or not. Me personally, I thought the updated version looked slightly better, so I was kind of alright with it. But interestingly, right here from SF Productions, oh by the way, this was a mistake, they updated it. They might have uploaded an earlier version, and you can see right there, yeah, it's now back to the original key art from a couple months ago. So whether that was a mistake or it was just an early version or something, we don't know. But whatever it was, yeah, it's now back to the original one now, so if you disliked it or liked the new one, then tough luck, I guess. Anyways, more Nintendo Switch news of the game. Sonic X Shadow Generations will need 13.4GB on your Nintendo Switch, as per eShop. For comparison, Sonic Forces was 6.8GB, Sonic Colors Ultimate was 6.9. Colors Ultimate was more than Forces, really? Wow. Sonic Superstars was 4.6, and Sonic Frontiers was 15.6. And yeah, the fact that Sonic X Shadow Generations has quite a high file size makes sense, because obviously there's 2 games in there, Sonic and Shadow Generations, and yeah, it makes sense that it's smaller than Frontiers, because the Frontiers obviously 5 island game. I mean, we say 5 islands, basically 4 because of Rhea, and yeah. But I do wonder how much of that 13.4GB is belonging to Shadow Generations, because I want to know how big the game is, man. I want to know, is it bigger than Forces? I don't know, we'll have to see. I mean, if they compress the file size enough, maybe Sonic Generation will be quite small, so Shadow will have quite a large part of that, because there is an open zone in Shadow Generation, so that's going to take up quite a bit of space, so I don't know, we'll have to see. Right, next up again from Tails' channel, the Steam page for Sonic X Shadow Generations has updated with the system requirements. And here they are. So the minimum processor you need is an Intel Core i3-2120, then you need at least 8GB of RAM, then the graphics card is an Nvidia GeForce GT730, 2GB, or you know, I'm not even going to read this. I'm just going to put the comparison right here. So, seems that Sonic X Shadow Generations' requirements are actually slightly lower than Frontiers, at least in terms of the RAM usage, because the recommended for Sonic X Shadow Generations is 8, then Frontiers is 12. But then the graphics card for Sonic X Shadow Generations is lower than Frontiers, but then Sonic X Shadow Generations' processor is better than Frontiers. It's a bit weird what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, these are the requirements, so good luck with that. Right, here is the juicy stuff. So here again from Tails channel. A new track for Sonic X Shadow Generations was spotted again on YouTube, now unavailable, so it was uploaded but then taken down. Here's Space Colony Arc, Act 1, Teddy Lloyd X Jun Sonoe remix, trailer version, also featuring brand new Winged Shadow art. And here is the art right here. My word, again, this is beautiful, man. So we got Winged Shadow in the Space Colony Arc, and it just looks so clean, man. And this artwork is so good that even the furries start commenting about it, because here we have the replies right here from Jessica the Hedgehog. Wow, Shadow, he is amazing and hot. That's a real reply right there. Anyways, I'll play the music for you right here because it's 2 minutes of absolutely fire music, so enjoy it, man. I've been waiting to hear this remix for so long now, and it feels so good to finally get it, man. Like, that slaps, man. Jun Sonoe finally back. The only thing I can really dislike about the remix is the drums. I think if they were real drums rather than electronic drums, it would have been perfect, but the current drums aren't bad. It's just, I don't know, man. I think it would have been better if it was actual real drums, because they just sound better than electronic drums in my opinion, but that's just me. Anyways, here we have right here from Manga Mogura RE. Not necessarily Sonic X Shadow Generations related, but it is Shadow the Hedgehog related, so we'll read it. A new Sonic manga series titled Shadow the Hedgehog will start in Korokoro comic issue 10/2024. More details will be revealed at a later date. Now, as someone who knows nothing about manga or who makes these things, this seems like it would be a good thing to me, but looking at the quote tweets of this tweet, right here from Maniac XVII, Korokoro, the Splatoon manga people, first actual manga in years, and it's about to be littered with bathroom humor with Shadow at the center, so maybe it's not so good after all. And apparently these Korokoro people have actually done work for Sonic before, and this is the kind of stuff they will be producing. Yeah, maybe this will be so good after all. Anyways, that about is it for today's video then. So yeah, we got some pretty big things in today's video, man. Like the file size got revealed, that music goes so dang hard, the new Shadow art, new screenshots, a whole bunch of stuff. But let me know what you guys think of this news. Are you hyped for that Shadow the Hedgehog manga? Let me know down below. I'd love to see what you guys have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. Don't forget to become unleashed by pressing that join button down below. Remember,